No breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. Oh my God. Game finally dropped a documentary 3. And all jokes aside, a lot of you guys are probably out there hating because when you hear the name Game and a lot of y'all also ride Little Kenny's meat. We'll get to that in a bit. But y'all gotta give this album a chance. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Take the bias out your ears, bro. Give the Game a chance. This guy's a legend for the West. And even the West ain't hate on Game strictly off of Little Kenny. When we all turned our back on California after the Death Row era, after all that, when New York was really taking over, when the documentary 1 came out, who was repping Cali that mattered?
What's poppin', boy?
Same man, you know what I'm saying? 116 from Lennox, you know I do it, man, Harlem.
Hey, congrats on the album sales, man. Where you at? In terms of everything right now.
I'm almost 5 times platinum worldwide, so you know it is what it is, man. I'm real enthusiastic about going back in and working on the second joint, making the same thing pop off like it did this time.
Word, that's what it is, man. So yo, man, let's get into this, man. You know, people got a lot of questions, a lot of shit going on in the street.
Told y'all one of my only things that I wanted to do in this game was get back to Compton. And shit, here we are.
Please tell me, who was repping Cali that mattered outside of California? Because a whole bunch of people from California gonna tell me a whole bunch of names that did not matter on Billboard. We talking about artists during the documentary 1 era that had the Game in a chokehold the way that Game had it. Nah, if you wasn't even alive or even old enough to listen to music when that album came out, please don't talk, because that shit shook the industry. And now Game is back with the documentary 3, seeing the full circle. Also, before we go too far, 40 Nights, I sent that to my mans like 7 months ago. Like, yo, we probably never gonna get this leak, bro, because of the whole Kanye and Game beef. You know, he was tweaking a little bit, so I don't know after he gave him all the Maybachs and shit, if we really gonna see them drop music together. So this leak right here, bro, we might never hear it. And me being Dominican, knowing that Kanye used the Anthony Santo sample for Ahora, and I wasn't gonna get that with him and Game, and then hearing Kanye's verse on there, oh my Lord. It broke my heart. But today was one of the happiest days, not only because I got no breaks, because just know I was in this house like a gangbang. Me and T-Rel was feeling exactly the same.
Too quiet, man. Me and him had a talk. He said, "Act, you know I with your shit." I said, I called him JC on. Was I gay? I called him JC on. I said, JC on, you know I've been with you since 2004. You know you one of my favorite first rappers. I said, we see all this shit going on about you online right now, but you're not saying nothing. This ain't the Game that I know. I had to call him Chuck. I said, Chuck, what's good? He said, Act, hold up 1 second. I'm gonna get this shit mixed real quick. I said, what you talking about? He said this. He said this gonna answer all my questions.
No breaks. But because I finally got 40 Nights, which the production to that song is amazing, 10 out of 10. Ye's verse, 10 out of 10. Game's verse, 10 out of 10. There's not even visuals yet, but if there is one, I can already see that shit's gonna be 10 out of 10. We see Game in Compton, Bompton, I don't know where he's at, but he's somewhere in an alley with a whole bunch of gang members. And I believe that's gonna be the visual for the song No Breaks with Drake on it.
It's coming in now. All right, guys, open up. Roll camera. I already got it. Let's go. All right, cool. Let's just spin around. Guys, camera's gonna spin around in a circle. Please open up larger. We're spinning around. We're spinning around. Open up larger. Please. Roll camera. Hey, everybody just be mugging. Give me the hard faces. Everybody just mug hard faces. We're gonna get all your girls. Let's get it. Roll camera. Let's go. We up.
So we rolling like that?
Drake don't got a verse or nothing, but Drake just says no breaks. Hey, no breaks. Hey, that shit is a smacker. Bring Drake to Compton.
Hey, no breaks? Maybe I pulled it off because I didn't need it. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, man, that is not the first version of that song. There was about 3 versions, and some other versions they weren't really too kind, you know. So I pulled certain things off the album. I pulled a lot. I altered the album a lot to make sure that the focus would be more on music and less on BS, man. To be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it to protect certain individuals?
Maybe it was just to protect the coast as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I think it was better just to deliver an album full of music with no beefs. I don't think I'm dissing anyone on the album, if I can be perfectly honest.
Okay. But there's a few references that people have, you know.
You can take it and make it what you want. You know what I'm saying? I see people creating their own narratives. I'm not where they are.
Them, though, right? With certain
I can't blame. Here's the thing, man.
Bring Drake to Compton for the visual, because the last time he was there, he dissed Little Kenny. And you guys know, we've heard that during their first meetup, which that song had the world in the chokehold. But there was a couple different times people alleged, and I also believe that it's true, because if we remember young Drake or Drake at the earlier stages, he was known for always subbing everybody. He really wasn't saying a lot of artists' name. But when you hear the lyrics, see the video, think of the song, it's an obvious Kendrick Lamar diss. Let me know if you guys differ. But 100, oh my God, when this shit dropped, had the beats going crazy. But if you remember Drake's part, I would have had all of your fans if I didn't go pop and I stayed on some conscious shit. Who's the most conscious? Kumbaya. Let's sit in a circle and rap together. Rapper of all time, Kendrick Lamar. Drake also, remember, said that he raps like he tries to get the slaves free. Kendrick Lamar when it comes to conscious bars, right? Remember, Drake also talks about in this song about when they play the competition in the club and they're not really moving, or the response that he's seeing is not really as great as many would proclaim this man to be.
The funny thing we caught, Drake's diss aimed at Kendrick on 100, it starts at 234. Kendrick response to him was on Element, also begins at 234. Could be a coincidence, but knowing how intentional Dot is with details, had a pretty hilarious nugget. Let's hear this. So supposedly Drake disses Kendrick in Compton with Game.
Respect and accomplishments. I would have so many friends if I held back the truth and I just gave out compliments. I would have all of your fans.
Ooh, I remember this. This was definitely Kendrick diss. I would have all your fans.
All of your fans if I didn't go poppin', I stayed on some conscious shit.
Yep.
I would have so many more friends if I lost my success and my confidence. I'm in the club every time that they play the competition. If they even play the competition, then I seen the response they get. Yeah, respect.
Yeah, that was definitely at Dot. I gotta be honest. And Dot responded
Down
on
way.
Element.
Niggas thought they down way. Niggas thought they wouldn't go see me, huh? Niggas thought that K, that real life is the same life they see on TV, huh? Niggas wanna flex on me and be in LA for free, huh?
What? And be in LA for free? Oh, don't tell me Kendrick with that Big U shit. Yo, Kendrick, you better not be on that Big U shit, nigga, talking about being in LA for free. Are you taxing niggas to be in LA, Kendrick? What you mean be in LA for free? So Kendrick was asking for it back then, huh? Yeah, this is definitely a Drake. Good catch, who found this. This is definitely a Drake.
Way.
So it does appear that Kendrick felt a way about that.
But again, fans interpreted 100 as Drake throwing subtle shots at Kendrick Lamar, also being in Compton and recording that music video. A lot of people believe that that was where the riff really started between Kendrick Lamar and The Game, even though we saw photos of them together after that, but people said their relationship was really never the same.
Wanted to give me half a TDE. I told the nigga I got Black Wall Street. It's good, bro. I want to see you win. You do you, Bill. Make that shit bigger than everything. And he did. So I got love for niggas. And also, when this nigga Drake came in the game, he adapted to me, homie. Like, we got close. Drake is on my albums way back then. He on Good Girls, Bad Girl on, nigga, album that came out in 2009, 10 or some shit like that. I'm not no, same. I'm not no type of, I don't flip-flop on my friends, homie. I don't flip-flop on my friends. If Drake is in town, he got a show, and they want to go, and I call them, the nigga put them where they want to be and all their friends and take care. I can't turn my back on a nigga like that. And I don't want a nigga that I help usher into the game, meaning like Kendrick and, you know, Top and all of that. I don't want them niggas to feel a way about my decisions about what I do as a real nigga, because I was a real nigga to y'all, I'm a real nigga to him, I'm a real nigga to everybody.
And now hearing him on this California ass song with Drake saying, me with Drake and a Drake, that's a three amigos. Hey, no breaks, no breaks. Hey, you guys remember that infamous cover for G and X where Kendrick Lamar is leaning on the car waiting for someone to take that child safety off the back seat so he can hop in and get put in his little car seat? Y'all remember that album cover, right? Well, Game comes with a single cover for the song No Brakes, and it's an Impala with no tires on it, no nothing. Literally no brakes on it. And a lot of people are saying, oh shit, this is a flip off the G and X cover. I see a lot of people like, how? One's a G and X, one's an Impala. I'm personally gonna think that it is a shot towards the G and X album and the album cover and Kendrick Lamar, because we even hear him again say, they want me to pick a side. Well, nigga, I pick Homicide. Hey, no brakes, no brakes. Hey, no brakes, no brakes. Smacker. I wish I could play the song on here. I just don't want to deal with no copyrights right now. But a lot of people in the West are feeling some type of way about it.
So now let's see, man. I'm hearing Game dissing a homie. Hey, Game, you already know what time it is, bro. You better stop it. You better stop it, bro. Because our Compton and your Compton not the same Compton. You know that. You get what I'm saying? So relax with all that. If you trying to play with the homie name, don't do that. We both know not to. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? You not him, bro. Straight up. You not him. Yeah, no, that's a fact. Game, you not him, bro. You know that. We all know that. So chill out. If you playing with the homie. Straight like that. He already. What's his Compton? Not ours. Game is a respect. Respect the game, bro. Respect the game, but his Compton not our Compton, man. He ain't the Compton like real Compton, bro. That's how I feel right now. If you gonna bash my, I gotta get at you like that. I gotta get at you like that. Like, honestly, your Compton not like where we come from in Compton, bro. You wasn't in the field like that. Stop acting like that. You an acting fool. Straight up. Like, stop playing games, man. Because we keeping the city at ease with you right now. Stop playing.
Not only are they feeling some type of way about this, we see that AZ Chike removes his feature with the Game and YG. I guess it was supposed to be on the album, I'm not too sure. Maybe it came out as a single right before it, but it is taken down from streaming service. That is what I do know. And was it due to him linking up with Drake and dissing Kendrick Lamar in the West and him trying to be cool with Kendrick Lamar? Or was it more that the Game added a feature on the song Geekin' and it was Draco the Ruler on it? Is that why AZ Chike just didn't want to be in the same album as Draco the Ruler?
Talents.
I was at that show. Like, I was on stage and got my mic cut because it was bullshit going on backstage.
Wow.
And then I was in the studio with Draco maybe 4 or 5 days before that.
Really?
Like, recording the song. Yeah, so that shit is crazy. It happened with Nip. It happened the same way with Nip too, because me and Nip was working at Studio 2 in LA, and then that happened. And it wasn't a huge gap between the time that I last saw him, and the same thing happened with Draco. And then I be at my crib looking at myself in the mirror like, nigga, like, you've been through shootouts, you've been shot, you've been through all these beefs and shit. Like, why I be asking God sometimes like why me? You know what I'm saying? I'm still sitting here. I don't be understanding, because I seen my friends and my peers just get taken away from their families and shit, Earth in general, and that shit is still mind-boggling to me.
LA talents. When you say you were in the studio with Draco a few days before he passed, I mean, the word on the street was that, like, basically every blood in LA was not allowed with Draco.
Right.
That doesn't apply to you, or you're not concerned about these things at this point?
Number one, I don't know anything about that, and like I said, I don't get in the middle of like anybody's beefs these days. I don't really even know about them. You know what I'm saying? Because I play the corner on my solo shit most days.
Right.
But yeah, as far as like me moving as like Game, I just move how Game wanna move, and I got to show love. And I mean, even niggas that's putting this, saying this or saying that, like, they got kids too, and they got family too, and I'm pretty sure that they don't want their kids growing up moving like that. Like, the world is lacking love. Like, I be like on some love and peace shit. It's only one niggas that's with me or do something to me where I gotta stand up and really flex. But other than that, man, I want everybody, Crip, blood, Mexican, age.
When you say
what I done for the West Coast, nigga, Draco the Ruler know what it was with me, nigga. We chopped it, nigga. We was in the studio, RP. So one thing I hate is when the West Coast that I with lose they like. That shit ain't cool to me. That shit ain't cool to me. It's cool to y'all. Y'all like to pit niggas up against each other and then go under the the comments and shit put R.I.P.
Which I think that would make a lot more sense. Because we could see Whack 100 tweaking. Whack 100 goes on his phone and starts calling him cheeks. I ain't even gonna add the first word, but we know who used to always say that this word or that little joking manner to flip his rap name. Drake or the Ruler. We know the truth. We know the truth. And it looks like AZ Chike ain't with it.
Listen, AZ Chikes, aka Ass Cheeks. You just pulled a weird move. You had the song with YG and Lefty Gun playing yourself snatched down off the Documentary 3 album. Hey bro, I'm gonna be real. I've been told Game to replace you with Mark Lux. He way harder than you anyway. Don't nobody really know who you are. I mean, your name AZ Chikes, your name Ass Cheeks, we don't know. But I think you was doing that for the sake of Kendrick. Kendrick don't care, bro, who feature on Game album. I think you thought you was gonna get some brownie points. You was in the studio, you did like 8 songs. I told Game you was ass. Replace you with Mark Lux. I told him, it was just an error. The wrong version got uploaded. The real version will be up in a minute. Y'all stay tuned.
But the Game turns up. Not only turns up, he pulls up on Dean and AB. Came through with all the Bloods, which is crazy because he let everybody in. I even see Mr. LA, RJ in the building. Like, oh, you let all the Bloods in, but you've been yelling cuz for 4 months and left Blueface outside with 30 Crips. That's crazy. Blueface still's feeling some type of way because you see him talking with Rage. Like, yeah, we letting him joke around with that shit. Niggas out here really dying over that. And they respect cuz, F cuz. What you really want to do, cuz? But when the cuz come to the building, they don't want to let them in. Cousins ain't invited to this dinner.
So you was just feeling like you was outside too long?
He invited me.
Of course.
If you invite somebody, you
you shouldn't be waiting outside like that.
I ain't trip on the people that they bring. If I invite you, Ray, to anything I'm doing, you can bring 100 niggas. All 100 niggas gonna get in. They do the same thing when they go places. It's not on no I'm bigger than the program. It's none of that. It's the fact. It's a disrespectful thing. When you invite me somewhere, I bring my people. I get to the shit, and they like, oh, you got too many people. Come on, man, you can't do that. Don't invite me then. Niggas saying cuz, respect cuz. So if I bring 9 cuz, you can't be like, no, it's too many cuz. No, man, y'all running it up on
Crip thing too.
That too, on top of that. We letting y'all say cuz all over LA. Y'all not from nowhere. Y'all playing with this shit. We're letting you play with this shit. Niggas die with doing life for this shit. Y'all playing with it.
I was like, oh shit, they about to make AB and Dean flip hoods. Cause they Game even showing Dean the Great on how to do the blood walk and all that. I'm like, oh shit, they got him about to flip hoods.
You know how the mob it is? Come on, join in, nigga. Then go backwards though. Go back. Go back. Hey.
Game in there pressing AB, which I would have hated. Like, damn, why you talking to AB like that? Come on, son. But now AB, I didn't like how he did that whole shit with Brandy. I didn't like all that. She walked by, said hello, looking for her brother, then came back, and the energy was crazy. Oh, you Brandy's little, I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh my God.
Hey, give me a portable, Vicky. Somebody give me a portable.
You know, hey, that shit hit harder now. Hey. You just walked past me, but it's all right.
I didn't walk past you, I spoke to you.
It's all right. Everything is okay.
Everything is great.
Now,
you okay?
It hit different now. Well, Randy, little brother.
I know.
Are you the one that did the song?
No. How you doing?
Oh, okay.
Randy? No,
Hi. How are you? Nice to see you. the energy is interesting here. It's all good. Good luck, brother. I'm gonna go back to my car.
Sure, be respectful, nigga. I think we should
Man, all that, man.
Man, you doing, man? That's you the problem, though. Nigga, chill, bro.
And he is.
Yeah, nigga, but that gotta stop, though, nigga.
No.
Nigga.
No.
Disrespect to Ray J calling Brandy's brother right there with Brandy walking in.
I ain't.
At the end of the day, he a grown man. He don't want to be. He is Brandy's little brother, but maybe he don't want to be.
Again,
Come on.
I want to apologize again. I'm sorry to Brandy. Sorry to Ray J. I didn't mean like that.
Because she thought she was her Ray J cousin. My mama. She watched the stream. Her name is Miss Lynette.
And sorry to Miss Lynette. Because she thought.
AB don't give a damn, I get it. But personally, I was kinda amped, like, yeah, he apologized to everybody. Game conversated with him and he talked to him like a friend. It wasn't really much of a press. It was more talking to him like a friend, like, yeah, you did wrong, bro. And Game looked like he gonna be the type of nigga to call out even his people when they do wrong.
Right? And I'm gonna tell you, like I tell myself in the mirror, like you probably tell yourself. Me and you, we gotta sober up a little bit. Both of us. You seen what I did on the verses? It took me, look. No, I'm not talking about that. Remember the Don Julio bottle? It took me a week to recover from that. And my kidneys were fucking up, right? And so like, I'm older than you. We in our 40s, bro. And so we gotta understand that like, we get a little bit older, so we gotta drink casually now. And I'm only telling you, I tell myself that. You know what I'm saying? And so when I'm telling you, this one real. I'm telling that nigga, not you, but I'm telling me and him. When I'm at home watching y'all stream, I see him, he get loaded, and I judge him. But then I get on the verses, take down the whole Don Julio, then I'm fucked up for a week. So I told myself, I ain't judging your brother. And then same shit. So I put the niggas to the side. I'm like, look, man, you gotta slow down because I'm drinking way too much. You drinking way too much. And I want you to live to your 100. And I want to be right there with you, nigga. So we gotta slow down a little bit on the alcohol. Like, hey, look at it. Me and you. Me and you, we doing too much.
Hey, what about that?
A few moments later.
See how much left?
It's half.
That's half.
You can't drink all that, though.
Why do the whole?
Like it's apple juice. You trip. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
This is not water. It's the daytime.
This is not water.
It definitely ain't happy hour.
Right. No.
But we here.
So we here. Cheers, my
y'all.
brother. Cheers.
Come on now.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Go.
No, there's
no way. There's no way.
There's no shot.
What's up, homie?
Crazy.
Whole bunch of other things happened in there. They were turning up. He even, you should have had Ray J's back. Ray J was in here getting impressed by Sauce Walker. All that, a lot of conversations happened.
Let a nigga come on here and talk to Ray J crazy. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I watched it. I'm an AB fan. Yeah, you did. I watched it. And you was leaning on the refrigerator and you sat there. And you did that. You did that.
I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, you did. You was on the refrigerator watching the whole thing.
I never knew what was going on.
All right. But I still watch it.
And a lot of funny things happened as well. It wasn't just Game going in there impressing everybody. And Blueface, that's a man that's just a man of mystery. Because he was just out here breastfeeding his newborn baby a couple days ago.
Drink up. Stop playing with my baby.
I think I'm that baby daddy.
but still pulled up to support his man. He still pulled up to support the Game, Dean, everything they got going on. Cause he sees the Game walking out while he's walking in like, damn, bro, you leaving already? I came for you. He chilled for a little bit too long, to the point he almost put somebody to sleep. He almost put somebody to sleep in the boxing ring. Hold on, how we get Blueface back in here? How we get Blueface back in here getting it cracking? Cause he almost put homie out.
Nigga gotta run. Nigga tired as gotta get that treadmill.
Respect Cub. Hey, so respect Cub. Respect Cub. Respect, nigga.
Hey, good shooter, y'all.
Good shitter. This nigga's stupid.
Respect Cub. Like, I don't be trying to do all that dick riding bullshit. No, not even on there on hood. Yeah, on hood, bro, like for real.
Hold it.
I don't be doing all that weird shit, nothing like that, girl. You already know they trying to get big. That's the right way you gotta step, girl. My nigga C-Nova, that's my roommate right now on this little TV show. Yeah. Hey, tap in with our TV show, Stream House. We trying to go up, my nigga. This is my roommate right here. We taking the 5 bands home, nigga. I need it.
But I ain't gonna hold bro. This documentary 3, I've been playing this shit all day. This shit and I haven't even heard every single song yet. There is a lot of songs on this. I've been repeating a lot of different songs. So I really, really want to hear it and break it down. I'm seeing Party Next Door's on the album. I haven't even made it to that yet. Lil Wayne's on the album. I haven't even made it to that yet. I just been playing 40 nights back to back to back, because I've been waiting for so long to finally get a Dominican involved somehow, some way with a Kanye West song. I'm happy. I'm here for it. Kanye's on this album twice, actually. There's another one. Because I remember I was listening to the other. But I just, in my mind, I just wanted to keep going back to listen to 40 nights and no breaks right now. I'm gonna burn them shits out by the end of the night, and then I'm gonna really start diving deep into the album. But let me know down below, did you guys give it a fair chance, or y'all just hating on the Game? Being in the West and hating on the Game is corny. Which is crazy, because you guys know, the Game is just known for supporting his friends. This nigga beat a 40 Glock, if y'all remember back then, for him bullying Lil Wayne and Tyga. He took the Garfield chain and they had to take an ass whipping for doing that.
What 40 Glock ass in, dude?
Stay off of me, nigga. I'm in the hospital. Hey, man. What? You got fiction? You want fiction right here? Huh? Yeah. Huh? You gonna put a nigga on the internet now, nigga? Huh? Huh? You gonna put a nigga on? Oh, square up. Nigga 40 Glock, y'all.
Game has always been known. He dissed Lil Durk. I'll put Lil Durk in some Lil Durk with some Lil Durk. Who's this? Dirk Nowinski? Y'all remember this? So y'all mad at the Game? I hope I got a friend like that. I wish I had a friend like that. Volunteering to fight my battles. Ooh, fire. I ain't even mad at him, but I get it. The bots are being programmed right now to continue to hate on Game, because Game did support Drake all throughout this battle, and I'm forever ride. And I'm gonna definitely support good music, and this is good music. From what I've heard so far, it's good music. Let me know your thoughts down below. Did you give it an honest opinion? Please don't tell me you just heard no breaks and you're just so deep into this beef. Like if Kendrick was on I Am Music, I play Backdoor. I love Backdoor. Mojo Jojo, I don't play that one too much just because the beginning I always gotta say pause. I want that extraterrestrial Cardi. I want that big Cardi. It's like, oh, come on, Kendrick. You got a little too loose on that shit. You got a little too loose on that. Crazy, diabolical, disgusting. Cover up. There's kids listening. But Backdoor is fire. Backdoor is probably my favorite song on the album, other than things that were already out, like Evil Jordan and things. But I love Backdoor. Do I care that Kendrick Lamar, a man that I don't really care too much for? No, nigga, if the verse is cool, the verse is cool.
That will make it, you know, what they want it to be. I don't need to talk to Dot every day.
Right.
And the only reason that I say can't get him on the phone is because the internet controls this narrative. If we talked, then you would understand from me how I feel, because I'm very vocal about how I feel. So I would be able to hear how you feel, and I would be able to say how I feel. That's how I was raised. I was raised in a house full of gangsters where even my mama and my daddy, where we say what we feel. Even when I was like, my dad asked me what's wrong, and I tell him nothing. Nah, we're not doing that. Tell me what's wrong so we can get to the root of the issue and then fix it. So I'm all communicative. You know what I'm saying? So when I say Black Sam, like, I went up to Marathon Burgers. I bought 60 burgers for the next 60 people in line one day. And I just want to know, like, what is it? Like, what is it? Because when Nip was alive, that was the homie. It's all love. Like, I did what I did for Nip, and he went on and did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Nip had asked, about, signing. You know what I'm saying? What's up with Black Wall Street? I was like, man, you gonna do your own thing, because I wasn't never the, the Birdman or the Hove, the Rock. I wasn't never that type, bro. I never signed to artists. Like from Glasses Malone. I had Glasses Malone with Black Wall Street, but I never put them on paper. I always felt like, go get yours.
I'm not driving around listening to Kumbaya rap. I'd rather listen to Common. I don't. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't. I'm lying now. I don't. Listen to Talib Kweli. I don't. I'm lying right now. I don't. Unless Kanye's featured on that shit, I don't. I'm lying right now. But y'all get what I'm saying. Give the album an honest opinion. Now, if you come back and you're like, yo, the game is trash, whatever. It's hard for me to really listen to somebody from West Coast say the game is trash. I think the game is top 4 ever California rap. And again, Tupac's not included in that because he is from the East Coast. Not only was he born in New York, not only did he go to school in New York, not only did he go to high school as well in Baltimore, that's East Coast already. He ends up going to Oakland later on, I think senior year. That nigga already had ball hair. By senior year, I was already smacking cheeks. I'm already a grown-ass man. I'm a man. Nigga's an East Coast legend. Care what nobody tells me. Why did Suge want him to come back at the end and run what? Death Row East. Why? Because he is from the East Coast, my brother. That nigga brought Dutch Minis out there for the first time and cigarillos to the West. They didn't even know what hit him. But out of born and raised California rappers, care what y'all tell me, the game is definitely top 5, and I don't even got him that high. Got that nigga not 4 or 3. Let me tell you that. Not 4 or 3. And I've pushed it to California because I was gonna say Los Angeles, but y'all know how y'all are. Compton's not considered Los Angeles. Long Beach, Snoop Dogg's not a Los Angeles rapper. He's a Long Beach rapper. All right, for all of us in the East Coast, that shit is all Los Angeles. I'm gonna keep it real. Southern California, all that shit Los Angeles. But stop hating, bro. It don't look good on you. Stop hating. It don't look good on y'all. Game dropped a good out. Go listen.